Hey guys, welcome back to another part. I just have to double check whether the recording is running fine, because I also did so like 10 minutes ago, and I was glad I did, because the recording did not start actually. Well, I did press the button. So that Nvidia Shadow Play on my PC, it's a bit finicky. Sometimes it just has a mind of its own and thinks like, yeah, you want to record, but screw you, I'm not starting, which is a bit annoying. Anyways, we are chasing our brother.
Holy crap. Good thing I didn't go over.
Nate. Hey, it's this way.
Yeah, I know. I was just, checking the waterfall.
Checking it out. Whee! Oh.
No!
Maybe he would have made a nice
The northern side of the island?
swan
Yeah,
dive.
New Devon. It's home to the founders of Libertalia.
And that's where Rafe is taking your brother.
The treasure's probably there. Just need to save Sam before they find it.
Okay, we are in the chase of our brother and the bad guy, Rafe, and that aggressive black lady. Very skilled in fighting. En route to the, some kind of upper class section of Libertalia, like where all the big mansions were, and probably also the treasure is located. At least that is what Nate's impression is. It looks pretty cool over here. Still, it's not like Crisis, but they certainly have the jungle vibe going on. This is another part just to make it a bit less linear, but it's like, yeah.
Look.
Better something than nothing, I suppose. Alright, we have a car over there.
Up there. I borrowed it from your shoreline friends.
You slid all the way down from there?
Yeah, it was the quickest way to get down to you. Now we just gotta figure out another way back up. Nate, boost me up this ladder.
Here you go.
Yeah, here.
Thank you very much. Indeed.
So, have you been here long?
On the island? A few hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did. From there.
Pretty incredible, right?
We got another Mughal flared face. I have no idea what Mughal is, but we have a lot of Mughal items.
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with finding you.
Right.
It's still a bit of a, I wouldn't say restless feeling, but knowing that I missed so many treasures, that's crazy. That are quite a lot, like 20% or something.
So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep. Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 founders, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over. Is that an elevator?
Sure looks like it. I swear Avery recruited the best engineers of his time.
He must have used it to move supplies upriver.
Yeah, that's a fair bet.
How do you use an elevator to move supplies upriver? I mean, an elevator goes vertically, right? Not horizontally.
Nate, look. There's an opening up there.
Where? Ah, over there. I still have to do that other route. Which I think was... we just went this way. This was nothing. I'm just gonna check out over here for a possible treasure. Nothing except flowers. Also nice. We came, I think, from over there. Through here we came. Weird. Yeah, like some moist on the floor or something on the ground. Looks a bit weird. Looks almost like a cut in the earth. Just like here in the small one. Weird. But yeah, it's some kind of limestone mud. One, two. Here we go. Alright, now what? Shall we dive down? I think so. Under the waterfall, treasure.
Refreshing. There's gotta be something around here.
What does Nate have? It's like that red spike thing. It's new, I guess. No idea what it is. Like a tent herring. Or maybe that is what he uses to clamp down into the rock. Anyways, how the hell do we get up this rock?
It's too high. Let's find another way up.
Yeah.
Over here.
Over where? Where are...
Nate, can you give me a boost up?
I sure can, lady.
All right. Be careful.
Yep. Oh!
Sorry.
Hey, do you think there's another way up?
No.
Hey, I see a path up here. There's a way through over there.
See if you can find something I can use.
Yep. Hey, I found something. Hold on. Look out below.
Good work, Nate. Proud of you. Come on, Nate, jump.
What?
Whoa. Hey, nice jump.
Not bad, right?
Jesus, she's like a record runner.
Way to go, Nate. Piss a girl like that off. Idiot.
Come on, I'll meet you around.
Come on, dude.
I'm okay. Sort of. Everything's under control.
See if you can get back up here.
Yeah. Yeah, roger that.
Hey, Nate, can you find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
Well, maybe the elevator still works.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather. I mean, who knows if it ever...
Got it.
Oh, look, it works.
Hey, but there was like
Going up?
there was like a collectible at the other side of the bridge that just collapsed. Right.
Next floor, menswear.
The fact that this works, it's kind of incredible. Oh, jinxed it.
You know, I'll just meet you at the top, I guess.
Man, I find it annoying. How the hell do we get that collectible? Holy shit.
Just when he smokes. I do, but they're sopping wet. Because it was accidental swim. I wanted to hear. Hold out for another hour and the next ship will get here. Easier said than done, pal. Who the hell?
Crap.
Nice job!
Hey! Nice move!
Nothing to it.
Ooh, that was pretty close.
Now then, which way's the car?
Now
Easier to spot from higher ground.
let's
Right,
get
good idea.
that collectible over there.
This whole thing is powered by the water.
A Mughal hinged box. Very nice.
Jeez, a bunch of pirates.
It's pretty cool how relaxed Nate's girlfriend is with just killing 2 dudes.
You should have seen the stuff he built in Scotland. I mean, there was this...
Hold up. You went to Scotland, too?
Yeah, I mean, you see, the last place Avery was...
Relax. Sully already killed me.
Ah. Right. At least I didn't... Well, see, at least I didn't lie again.
That's a good thing, or that's a bad thing. Is if that's a good thing that you did not lie again. Like that's a compliment. Wee, I'm such a good guy. I did not lie again.
Oh, we're getting some exercise at least, right?
Now what? Now that. Alright, don't put too many enemies anymore because I find them a bit annoying. Yeah.
Look, shoreline.
They found your car.
Technically, it's their car.
So, let's get it back.
You think she's with Drake? Gotta be. Some of the men said they heard a prop playing too. Sounds like a party. Stay alert, gentlemen.
Pretty tough section, I guess. Doing this stealthily. Where the hell are we? There's only so much underground, under bush. Holy fuck. He turns around and he turns around.
Any sign of What? What was it?
Nothing.
I think we're good here.
Yeah, we're good. Will that guy spot us down below?
Hang on.
What the? It's something. How's something? Copy that. How's it? Got anything?
It's gone. Whatever it was.
This seems pretty tough to do unnoticed. Cannot go that way, they will see me. I will slide down, so... I think we have to approach it from the backside. There's also a heavy walking in. Yeah, okay. This will be a pretty tough section. I'm gonna check on the internet whether it's possible to stealth it. And then I will come back and try it. And if I have to replay it like 20 times, I will probably skip a lot of those unsuccessful tries, because it will be, or cut it out from the video, because it will be too boring. So for now I'm really don't feel like, I thought this would be more of an exploratory part of the game, but now this is really like one of these stealth set pieces. So I also don't really feel like diving into it now, like super focused. So I will stop the video here, but I will continue once I continue. That will probably be in a couple of days, because I'm going on an unexpected skiing trip. Then we will continue, and probably until the end of the game. I think we are nearing the end, but I will keep it in the continuation in the same YouTube episodes, because this part still is pretty short, so there's a lot of minutes left for footage. So for me it will probably be 3 to 4 days once I get back into it, and for you guys it will be like 1 second after I close this one down, because I will immediately paste the next footage to this part, to the end of this part. So yeah, it was for now pretty short. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in 3 days and in 1 second. See you later, bye. Hey guys, I'm back. Of course it is the same video, so I was gone for 1 second, or maybe even shorter. But of course it's like 4 days later. I went on that unexpected skiing trip, which was great. And yesterday I actually already started continuing in the playthrough. But it was such a hard section that I kept on failing. So I thought I can just as well throw it away and spare you that boring gameplay. Although in hindsight, I wish I kept it, because at least I could edit out the intro talk like I'm doing now. Because yeah, that is like... oh shit! Nope. That was the wrong button. Because of course it is more spontaneous if you say something for the first time, and currently it's of course like the second time I'm doing the intro for this continuation, but whatever. I did manage to find, I think, some kind of... God damn it! I'm a bit stupid, sorry. I wanted to try and see if I could pop my head over the ledge. But again, I pressed the wrong button.
Shit, what was that?
I did find a way, I think, to try and do this stealthily while meleeing them all out.
All right then.
At least I can get away with knocking out some half of them. Only the guy at the machine gun, he now gets into an alert state, and I think he keeps that alert state indefinitely, and that might pose a problem. But when I get there, but that's why I'm trying to peek over. Maybe I can lure them away with my peek, like from their normal routines, and that might open up some possibilities. I am going down the outside of the encampment, first getting to the guys on top, because they have the biggest field of vision, of course, over this little encampment. Screw it. God damn it! I have to check my surroundings better. Okay, this will is again becoming a bit monotonous, of course, for you as a viewer, but I hope to be successful pretty quickly.
Wait.
Oh, but not now. This is not a successful run. God damn it. Anyways, I also did some... I wouldn't call it... Jesus. This is seriously, like yesterday, the first time I played this seriously, it went way better. Now I'm not sure why I'm screwing up this bad. But it's pretty bad. God damn it. Probably I have to jump start into the slide. So I get a bit more airtime. Huh? What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I have to get more to here. Yeah, that's it. I have to do a bit more to the left. Go a little more to the left. Anyways, I did... I wouldn't call it cheating, but I did check out this part on YouTube. Just to see... Jesus Christ. Whether it is possible to stealth this section at all. And it is. That's why I also noticed the route. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, I can just as well delete this part as well, but because this is absolutely not fun to watch, I assume. Huh? It's... Whoa, this is pretty frustrating even for me playing it. Okay, you go like so, you go like so. Eh? Wow. You go like so. And you... Okay, I have to jump earlier, I guess. So it is stealthable. That's why I that's how I figured out the route along the outer side of the encampment. The guy who played it, of course, why not? The guy who played it, he really stealthed his way through, or at least towards the jeep over there. I guess after that he just... Wow. He took the jeep, and I think after that he went loud. Wow. What the hell? What's up? What the hell is up? This is crazy. It is like the 50% chance of failure. Like yesterday, this first jump went right all 15 times I played it. It's crazy. I must be doing something wrong. But the guy went loud afterwards, and of course he didn't knock out guys. And wow. So I am. It's not guaranteed you can. You can do this part stealthily and knocking them all out, but I would imagine so. I think if you can stealth your way through it, at least until the jeep part, I think you also should be able to...
What was it?
to melee kill them. Okay, what I now have to do is be mindful of that guy at the back. That guy is walking away. That guy is walking away. That guy is looking at us, but he is now walking away. So this should be the opportune time to get over here. Then what we do is, as soon as he starts walking to that place he is now, I think that is the moment to be able to swing to the other side unnoticed and knock that guy out. Afterwards we will pull him from a ledge. Oh, god damn it, I forgot something. I have to take out another guy at the beginning. I went too quickly to the other side.
Wait. What's that?
Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna concentrate. See, as soon as the guy on top goes, as soon as the guy at the machine gun is turning around, I have to drag this guy down, and then you'll just have enough time. There are two grenades over there, I didn't notice them before. Then you just have enough time to remain unnoticed. Okay, now we're going for this guy, because otherwise he has a real view of that whole house over there. And the thing is, I am not sure what the safe moment is to get him. As you saw, I didn't really check my surroundings. It was more, yeah, just a lucky shot. But yeah, sometimes you have to take some chances. Okay, and now we're again going to the other side. But we have to wait for the right moment. There are a lot of pairs of eyes that are able to spot us, so we have to account for that. Okay, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Fuck it. Alright. Now, as soon as that guy, I think, starts moving away, and the guy over there as well, I think this should be it. And now it's a matter of... Yeah, damn it, I have to be quicker. Not when he's standing there. Hey guys, this is a new part because yesterday, after continuing to fail, I just gave up. It was too boring, it was too frustrating, and I will probably fail many times more. So probably I will not do that much commentary now. I will just try to get through this stealth part successfully, melee killing them all out, and then only edit in the successful run, because otherwise I will have the same as like the previous two recordings, whereby I do quite some commentary and also stuff that I actually thought to be pretty funny stuff going on. And then afterwards noticing like, this is just too many fails, and then you have to then delete the episode. So that is like a waste of, it's like then like a shame, like, damn, I had like, I wouldn't say like cool commentary, but sometimes like, again, failing, stuff happens, which can be cool, like a cool kill, and with some exposition on it, some commentary, and then damn it, then it's a waste to have to delete it because I'm failing all the time. So I will do some commentary, but the thing you will probably only see in the YouTube upload, in the video that you're watching now, will be the successful run. So probably after my next kill, that's this one, I will edit in the successful run, because I keep on dying, so that's just not fun to just put in 2 hours of footage of me failing. So here goes.
No way I
Say.
nothing here. What the? No way.
What about down? They've got to be close. large view.
You check over there. I'll search it out. Here. Track him down. Bien.
Nothing over here.
You? My side's clean.
Check over there. I'll go this way.
Got it.
Nate, watch it.
Got anything? I'm not having much luck.
Say, nothing.
All right.
Nothing over here. You?
Nothing here, neither.
Okay, you check that way. I'll head this way.
Yeah, okay. What the? No way I imagined that.
Where'd you go?
You think we can just hop in and drive out of here?
It's worth a shot.
That could have been bad.
Wait. Yeah, he might be here. What the hell? Oh, shit. Thank you.
Okay. I think that's it.
Shoreline certainly earned their reputation. Still before more of them show up.
Finally, god damn it, I literally played this section I think 200 till 250 times. I didn't do any comment because it was just too boring seeing me fail all the time. I did like 3 different tactics. One tactic was really doing it full out stealth without having them spot you, but it's simply impossible. It's actually pretty bad game design because the level is really well laid out for a stealth playthrough. It really entices you to go the quiet route, but it's simply not possible. I can take all the guys over here out without them noticing me. They keep to their standard patrols like nothing is happening. But then you have a guy over there on the turret left. You have a guy with the cap over there walking around here. And you have a guy on the rock at the back still standing. So 3 guys left. And the problem is the guy on the turret, he gets supernatural perception. Whatever you do, even if you're behind this box, he is looking 180 degrees the other direction. If you do this, he immediately, if you pop out of cover, he immediately turns around in alert states, and his 2 buddies as well. So there's no way getting to him. Also not going back all the way from the beginning side. So from that side over there, the same thing. If you hang on to the ledge over there, trying to pull down the guy who's roaming about over there, the guy on the turret, he will simply always notice. So there's only one option, and that is to have them notice a body of one of their friends, comrades, and then they will break their standard patterns. And then the guy from the turret, as you just noticed, he will pop off his mount, and also start roaming about. And then you can pick them off. And I did that usually proactive, like I went over here and picked them off myself. But in this specific instance, finally the try that it actually that I succeeded. Our girlfriend, I forgot her name, let's call her Lara, she took care of quite a lot of them, because they all ended up in that little bottleneck over there where we were, and she choked them out from the high grass. So that was good teamwork. But yeah, a bit mixed emotions. I'm really a bit frustrated that with all the tries and all the wasted time, that in the end it simply is not possible to fully stealth this section. On the other hand, I did the next best thing, and that is to stealth kill them all without any shots fired. The only thing that I had to do to achieve that is to have them notice one body. So it was not a fully silent playthrough, but yeah, you do what you can. And at the end, when I jumped out of the window, it was really, I think I was 1/1000th of a second away from the guy shooting me, and yeah, for me then failing the try, because I pressed the jump button, but Nate started hanging on the ledge, and then luckily I could still press the circle that he dropped down, and then the square that he took an aerial attack. So then this guy, we could, at the last split second, we were able to take him out and complete the section. And to be quite honest, it's really beautiful scenery, but I am not really sad for being able to leave this place, because I really was here like evenings on end. Like I call it OCD, call it stubbornness, call it like a challenge. I really refuse to progress without checking every possibility whether it was possible to stealth kill them all. And in the end it was, only they did notice one of their buddies, but yeah. I would have preferred to do it fully silent, but yeah, I really have to let it go now, because it otherwise I will be here still next year on this little section. I almost would like to say to myself, I rarely do that, but job well done. Even though it was not accomplished as fully as intended from the start, but yeah, what can you do? All right, here we go.
Hey, you see a way out?
Upriver. There's an opening by the falls.
Checking whether there's a collectible in the crates. Man, I totally forgot even how to play the normal game, like driving, shooting. That's because I was so long only in this section, only hanging on ledges and pulling guys down. That's one thing I'm pretty good at now, but the normal game, man. Oh, by the way, I do have to say, yeah, it's also really weird maybe. I cannot get out. Why not? I really like this little arc. I don't know why, but because of the stones, the bricks, they look really lifelike. You really see the in the horizontal the arc. Now, it's maybe really stupid, like the how do you call it? The NIF, whatever. The outline of the texture is not that impressive. It's pretty flat. There are not too many polygons, but the texture itself, it really shows off a bit the real life colors that maybe the HDR is capable of. Because, yeah, man, they. It's really stupid I focused on that. Maybe that's because I was so long in this part that I had a lot of time to look at stuff like this, but I really dig that arch. And some nice statues on the side. Ah, now I can check that arch one more time. Yes, maybe I am. Oh, no, I cannot. I want to say maybe I am a bit OCD without even kidding about it. Is that where we came from, I guess? Yeah. I don't expect any collectible to be there. Man, this is really weird. This is also since a long time that I'm really continuing a playthrough with commentary. So to get back into that is actually pretty relieving. and nice, but also really weird.
Wow, check out that elevator.
Oh man, I've read something about an elevator that it's like brutally difficult. And also I read that...
So here's my question. Why does Rafe Adler want Avery's treasure? It's not like he needs the money.
He wants the glory. Doesn't want to be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance. Walking away isn't an option for him.
Well, Rafe is a good match for Shoreline. He needs their muscle and they need his money.
They do? They seem pretty well stocked.
Shoreline got involved in a couple of civil wars that didn't pan out for them. Nadine inherited her father's mess. She's probably hoping that this will put her back on the map.
Okay, now I lost my train of thought, but I think I was telling about the chapter 20, which is supposed to be even more difficult. It's, can we get out? Yeah. Can we do a dive? I don't think so. Again, pretty impressive graphics for the relatively meager hardware on the PlayStation 4. And I think that part 20 and that stuff that's going up, yeah, maybe probably I cannot help myself again, but I see a collectible. But probably I'm not gonna stealth that. I'm just gonna blast my way through. I've had it with the stealth in this game. It's really bad game design. That you lay out like a stealth level, and then it's you make it impossible to complete it fully on stealth. It's really weird. It's just like only 3 guys left, but yeah. You have like perfectionists or obsessive compulsive disorderists. I thought I saw something twinkling over there. I have no idea where to go. Just browsing about in the jungle. Still a bit getting off my high of achieving that level. And actually I find this level a bit too big, because at the one hand I want to be super thorough, get all the collectibles and stuff, look in every nook and cranny. On the other hand, I also want to get a bit of a move on right now. Of course, maybe in the video, in the episode, it will not have been all that long without progression. But for me, it was like hours and hours and evenings and evenings. Cool, those little birdies. Okay, this is really a section where you can pretty easily overlook a collectible. I find it a bit of a bummer that Nate cannot sprint. Or maybe he can, wait. No. I have no idea how Nate... No. I don't think Nate can sprint. That's weird. Wait. No. R3 and L3 also do not do anything. Okay, we have a box over there. We have some nice flowers over here. Very beautiful wetness effect. Only maybe the line between wet and dry is a bit too obvious. Oh, by the way, the word I was looking for with that arch, I said NIF because that's the data format in the Skyrim version of what I was trying to say, and that is a mesh. The mesh didn't look that impressive. This is the same gun, right? No, it's not. They really want to give a sense of spaciousness. I guess. With all this empty area. With nothing in it. Not even one collectible. It's a bit weird to not. Give me a freaking collectible. I'm not running around here for nothing. But it does look nice. For already the next gen theme after each console release tends to stick in my mind for pretty long. I still wanted to say it looks pretty nice for a next gen console, but of course it's not next. It is the last gen, but it's not next gen anymore. It's already like super old. Time flies when you're getting older, like me. And cool, the tire tracks that are still there, but the console is of course already, I don't know, 2014 or 13 or something, 15 maybe, I don't know, but several years old already. And this game as well, I think 2016 or so, release date, no idea. But that makes it all the more impressive that it still looks contemporary. That's really Naughty Dog's strength, building beautiful environments and in the whole graphic versus gameplay debate, of course gameplay is key. You have to get a sense of accomplishment, and it should be tight. The controls should be fulfilling. But graphics are, for a cool experience, in my book, just as, if not maybe even more important, to get the full immersiveness. If your brain doesn't have to do a lot of suspend of disbelief, doesn't have to think, it looks like a game, but let's pretend it is real. If that is that part is shut off because there's no need for it in your brain because the graphics looks pretty real life. Then it creates more immersion. And yeah, in my book, immersion is key for a cool gameplay experience. Hey, what the hell is this? Nothing. I must say, I find it a bit weird, this section. Pretty expensive, but nothing in it.
Hey, easy.
That's probably the gimmick of driving through water, why this is put in. And again, they did make a nice environment. And we're getting closer and closer to Avery's treasure. We should not forget about that. It's also a pretty long game.
So far, so good. Keep heading upstream.
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
I could. I doubt anybody would believe it.
Oh, you could take pictures too.
I didn't bring my camera. Kinda wish I did, though.
But we still have like maybe...
So, why do you think Sam didn't come straight to you after Rafe got him out of prison?
I think he wanted to gather every clue that Rafe had on Avery before bailing on him. Plus, he needed time to come up with that crazy Alcatraz stuff. I mean, if I had just looked it up.
It's a pretty long game, because I guess we still have like 3 more levels to go. Or this was level 17. So 18, 19 and 20. Yeah, 3 I guess still to go.
Refreshing. And now I'm really wet. Racing?
Alright, just give me at least 1 collectible. Was I already here? Maybe I was. Probably I have mental retardation. Yes, I think I was here, right?
Careful.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, I'm just screwing around, but I hated to... Yeah, I'm still in my super thorough mood from that last level. That was like the definition of a deep playthrough. Really going to the end of the depths. And I'd like to do this part also. Would be stupid just to breeze through this
Better than a shower.
without checking it out. Triggering a bit of dialogue, and of course maybe checking some collectibles, but there aren't any. I think this really is just, this section is just meant to breeze through. Semi-boat, semi-car. Beautiful. And also I'm really glad. This is also a long time I have gamed in general again. Besides trying that last level. And I'm also glad with the HDR that...
That is one crazy contraption.
It looks big enough to fit the car.
Well, here's hoping this one works as well.
Do we see guys walking about? Nope. But yeah, the HDR. It's a long time since I played a HDR game. I'm also still gonna finish my Gran Turismo Sport playthrough, which is of course also HDR. And also I forgot, but it's actually quite a while since I gamed, but I did play a non-playthrough game.
All right, let's look around.
I couldn't help myself. I saw it on, I think Steam or whatever. And I bought Project Cars 2 as well.
Well, that's a problem. Gears aren't connected to the water wheel.
You think it's fixable?
Need to get up there and see.
Connect the gears. Impressive engineering for a bunch of pirates. Must have put the B-tram on their bridges. New Devon. We were there indeed. Section G shall be. Contents as accounted for by Air Taylor. Pictured jewel dagger. Founder Albester claims this bejeweled dagger belonged to Emperor Aurangzeb himself. If so, its worth is immeasurable. Picture pearl elephant, a magnificent little specimen painted in deep indigo with a pearl saddle. Tempted to slip it into my own pocket. Picture jade face. The details in this sculpted face are exquisite. The Mugals have a knack for working with jade. Founder Albester tells me their empire has an entire workshop dedicated to the manufacture of such items. Alright. Not a good time to lose your head. I remember that one. So I guess everything previously we already read. I think I also remember this stock register. Or this, well, how do you say it? Supply list. Manifest of the good ship Destiny, bound for Libertalia from the port of Kings Bay. Okay, I will read what they had. They had 10,000 coins silver, 9 coins silver, 14,000 coins gold, Spanish doubloons, statue, gold horse and rider, Mughal sculpture, bronze elephant Mughal sculpture, bronze elephant Mughal, 100 spears, iron Spanish, 24 cutlasses, steel Spanish, 50 cannonball, iron Spanish, 12 horses, 4 barrels of wine. 1,200 kilos for 4 barrels of wine. That are pretty big barrels. 12 horses, 9,000, 4,000 kilos. It's also pretty lot. Anyways, that was that. Alright, maybe it's of course it's Thursday night, already way past midnight. Maybe before diving into this whole puzzle, it's a good thing to end the episode here and start the next playthrough tomorrow in the weekend. Really looking forward to it. I know what we have to do. We have to break this beam with the winch on the car. I guess so. Yeah, to cut up the episode here and continue tomorrow after work. And then in all relaxationness, we can also swing our rope over there maybe. Yeah, quiet on, relaxed, try to progress through the last couple of sections of the game, which I'm a bit anxious about because what I've read on the elevator, maybe this is the elevator, but at least there is an elevator section which is supposed to be super hard, and chapter 20 is supposed to be one of the hardest parts in the whole series. So I'm a bit anxious about that, especially since I just finished, like, in my book, a super hard challenge, at least trying to do it on the stealthy way, so as I did it. I had to do so much trial and error, and also the controls, they are pretty loose. Like, sometimes you did get noticed, sometimes you didn't. It was all a bit random, the whole stealth mechanics in this game. So that took a lot of effort. So, but yeah, we still have to spare some effort for the lift section, some extra energy and focus, and for the last level, I guess that is chapter 22. But first we are going to chill out over here and casually going to solve this little puzzle, which doesn't seem too complicated. We have to pull the beam. We have a lever over there, and we can attach something, I guess, down below on the lift. And we have a little indoor area, but there's nothing much in here. I must say I find it a bit weird that there are no collectibles here. Normally they stuff in some collectibles after a difficult section as a kind of a reward. But yeah, probably I'm overlooking something, but I didn't see anything. And in my book it was a pretty difficult section that we just completed. But yeah, that's probably just because I made it difficult, and it wasn't that difficult if you just shoot your way through it. Okay, we also have to probably climb on top of there. And break this beam as well. Let's see what's here. Nothing much, except more jungle. Beautiful jungle. Man, it is a cool game. I'm so happy. Look at the leaves and stuff. Bushery. Alright guys, I am going to call it a night. And I am also glad that now I finally am able to close this episode with the stealth done and be able to say what I always say, guys, never forget, keep on gaming. See you later.